need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Now here's Butler. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart outside. Up top, Tatum. And he knocks the jumper down.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense sometimes, too.
Now here's Hero. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Butler against Tatum. Offensive rebound. Butler's shot is good.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Butler against Smart. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Brown with it. 6 to shoot. And the jam by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Miami. To the middle. Here's Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Smart passes to Brown. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Oladipo double teamed. Martin left side. The 3-ball fires in the triple.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Outside Tatum. Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Tatum against Adebayo. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
He's off on the first. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Yep, count it. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
He flashes to the rim, and it's met with no resistance.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Who wants the t-shirt?
Here's Butler. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Smart against Hero. Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Smart, tightly guarded. Here's Brown. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Butler with the ball. Martin outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Assist from
Butler's got his fourth assist in this one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Celtics.
fans. Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far.
Celtics.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And the jam by Brown.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Here's Butler. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Now here's Horford. Back to Smart. Drives to the hoop. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Defended by Smart. Smart against Hero. Out to Oladipo. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Personal foul. Second team.
First free throw is good.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Smart outside. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Hero against Smart. Hero, the pass to Martin. Fires the three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Oladipo against Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. Here's Williams. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
Now here's Martin. Give him 8. Here's Hero. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Butler with a steal.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
2 minutes remaining.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
1:15 left to play in the second quarter.
That was Celtics Entertainment.
Smart outside. Releases. No good. A bit long that time. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. The rebound, Celtics.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly lead to mind. The front office has just done a great job assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Tyler Hero. Second personal foul.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And the Heat call time here.
Make some noise, fans. Show some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Smart finds Brown. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive
It goes on Bam Adebayo. Free throw good. Brown. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Butler against Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. Adebayo, that's good. So it's Boston now. Smart outside. Out to Horford. Right side, Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Hero picks him up. Williams in the post. Working on Adebayo. Brown passes to Tatum. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Butler with 1 on the clock. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points.
The Celtics 29. The Heat 29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Boston trailing.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Now here's Williams from deep. Rebounded by Jovic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
For three, Robinson. Gallinari pulls it in. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Dedmon likes to play physical. He brings it to the game every night.
Dwayne Dedmon.
And he's good on the second. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. White against Lowry. Left side, Gallinari. Back to Williams. Outside for Gallinari. The three ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat with the lead. Here's Jovic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Gallinari. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Gallo's so smart on the inside with his array of fakes and moves. He's always a threat to draw fouls on shot attempts like that.
Gallinari hits them both.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Surprisingly good mobility there from Dwayne Dedmon. Solid at using the length he has to pick up contact inside.
Dwayne Dedmon.
Good on both. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside White. Williams on the wing. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. White against Lowry. Outside Strus. And the layup falls. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
And Boston calls time here.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. White against Lowry. Outside, Williams. Robinson with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Strus. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Max Strus, first personal foul.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
1:52 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. White on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Back to White. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Here's Lowry following the bucket by the Celtics. Uses the glass on the layup.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Left side, Gallinari. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Griffin gets it to go.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space. And that time, credit him with the assist.
Lowry with it. Picked up by Griffin. White against Dedmon. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Miami ball.
.30 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson against Williams. Robinson can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The kick out to White. Strus against Brogdon. This for the time! And he's going to the end. In a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close
At the line for 2
it was
shots.
smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still beat.
And the first one at the line is good.
That's the Celtics entertainment, everyone.
And it's tied up with that one.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Fires, high post. And that one hits the back iron. Tie game in Boston. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Hero against Smart. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 4. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. They're focused on strong rim protection. This helps stifle the opposing team's offense.
Brown, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Brown. The drive by Tatum.
Oh, my!
Nobody is stopping that.
Way up there in the rafters.
Insane! What a finish!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Expected to be the loudest for a free t-shirt.
Miami trailing.
All right, Celtics.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The kick to Tatum. Here's Brown on the take. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Hero against Smart. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Martin off target from outside. For Boston, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Right side Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Inside. And Horford powers it home.
Credit to Horford for not panicking when the shot clock was winding down, just calmly releasing that one. Routine.
Outside Butler. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Driving to the basket. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Smart pass it to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Tatum against Butler. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Butler against Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. For 3. Drops in the 3.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Martin. Outside for Butler. Driving inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Now here's Smart. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Trains the three-pointer.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner 3 opens up, his eyes light up.
Now here's VanVleet. The kick out to Barnes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Oladipo against VanVleet. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Hero on the wing. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Up again, Adebayo on the follow.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
VanVleet against Martin. VanVleet kicks to Siakam. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Back to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Siakam, good.
Great shooting instincts from Pascal Siakam. He knew he had that quick shot in the bag.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Butler on the wing, covered by Barnes. Martin with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's VanVleet. The Heat getting the bucket. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes.
17 foul.
That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now, Hero. 1:39 left to play here in the first. Here's Oladipo.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
Oladipo against VanVleet. Takes it out to Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Butler dishes to Oladipo. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Anunoby passes to Achua. Siakam outside. it to Anunoby. From deep. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Van Vliet outside. And Siakam has it in the corner. Back to Barnes. Gets it off. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out front. They're up by 4.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center, locking down the middle. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Now Siakam. Pass to Achua. Up and in on the layup.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet looking around. Siakam inside. Defended by Butler. And that one drops. Siakam's got 8.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Outside Butler. Drills it from outside. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. Van
Vliet passes to Achua. Siakam inside the three-point line. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. The Heat leading by 5. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Butler up top, covered by Van Vliet. And slam dunk by Butler.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Van Vliet against Hero. Siakam, right side. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Oladipo against Anunoby. It's stolen by Oladipo. Goes up. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And an effective two-way threat. Once Oladipo swipes it, watch out. He's looking to score at the other end.
Van Vliet against Hero. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Great open look there. He's got 13. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize. And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Porter with it. Butler covering Young. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Porter. Floats it up for Adebayo. Butler finds Adebayo. Butler getting it done. What a move that time. Butler's got 16.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Fred passes to Porter. Back to Trent. The kick out to Porter. It's Young on the wing. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 8. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
The kick out to Porter. Here's Birch. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Fred passes to Porter. For the 3.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime.
Miami Heat, 28. The Raptors, 18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. The Heat leading by 10. To Lowry. Outside Robinson. Fires it up. Here's Dedmon. It's deflected. Outside Flynn.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Lowry against Flynn. Now here is Lowry. He's covered closely. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Trent finds Porter. He lobs it up. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Heat Youth Dance Team. Make some noise one more time.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Lowry looking around. Outside for Robinson. There's the triple. Rebound by the Raptors. Birch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Trent in the corner. The kick out to Porter. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Outside for Lowry. Back to Robinson. The feed to Lowry. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Ripped away. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The pass to Jovic. Strus with it. Outside for Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. They get it again.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Lowry against Flynn. Trent outside. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Lowry, and he lays it straight in. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
The kick out to Young. Trent left side with the shot. Young, no good. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team. I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
And Young kicks to Flynn. Trent passes to Flynn. The kick out to Porter. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Flynn. Clock at 6. It's Trent on the wing.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Some changes for Toronto. The Heat leading by 9.
Fans, give it up for the fastest dance team in the NBA.
Oladipo outside. He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
Raptors trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Achua tipped back in for 2.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. There's Hero with the 3. Oh, good on that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat lead by 9. And we'll be back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for Toronto right now, underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And they recover it. Adebayo finds Hero from past the arc. Siakam pulls it in. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 9 points. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Siakam inside. Guarded by Oladipo. VanVleet wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Van Vliet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Hero against Anunoby. Butler feeling it out a bit. Over Barnes. Shot's good from Butler. The Heat lead by 8.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Barnes against Hero. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Takes the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Van Vliet against Hero. The kick out to Barnes. Outside Butler. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Achua, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 4 on the shot clock. For 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Butler goes in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet against Hero. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Achua. Launches it. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Butler. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. From 20 feet out, it's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Butler's jump shot has certainly come a long way. He's pretty much on point from anywhere.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
The Heat leading by 8. And here is Butler. The shot. That shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Barnes. Achua kicks to Van Vliet. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Butler. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler can't get that one to fall.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Anunoby, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
And he does get the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Now, here's Oladipo. Here's Butler. And so it's the Heat winning this one. It will. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for me.
play. It should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Just 2 to shoot. Tatum can't hit. Siakam outside. Pass to Achua. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Smart against Van Vliet. Horford outside. There's the triple. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Here's Brown. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now here's Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Your fast hands help Siakam force a turnover, which he turns into a successful fast break.
Van Vliet against Smart. Right side Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the team must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And here's Brown for 3. The offensive rebound. Toronto trailing. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he dunks it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Smart against Van Vliet. Horford outside. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Siakam. Anunoby against Tatum. Siakam, pass to Achua. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For your Raptors, Precious.
Good on the second one. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick to Tatum. Over Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Smart against Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Here's Achua. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
and if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Outside, Brown, down low. And Williams punches it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The open shot, Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 7 points.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he sinks the second. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple of years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
At the line for the Celtics.
Good on the second one.
Jason Tatum. 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Vliet against Smart. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Siakam. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And again, no good by Toronto. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Brown with the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
The Raptors have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Brown against Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. To the wing on the left. Siakam, pass to Anunoby. Now here's Van Vliet from deep. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Al Horford.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Horford can't hit. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet on the wing. To the middle. It's stolen by Tatum. The shot off that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. 1:05 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Barnes. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. Barnes, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
A great way to end the quarter.
Brown passes to Smart. Williams with it. Horford right side. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. 30 seconds left in the first half of this one. Siakam, pass to Anunoby. And here's Barnes, hounded by Tatum. Barnes in the post. Tatum's there. It's stolen by Tatum. Here we go. Williams passes to Brown. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the
18. The Celtics, 17.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
They've got Kim Birch. Gary Trent is out there with Malachi Flynn. Then it's Thaddeus Young. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
Here's Flynn. Here's Birch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Brogdon with the ball. The kick out to White. Fires for three. Nails it from three. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Outside for Porter. Takes the three, and the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's White. Griffin's shot is off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Outside to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Griffin. Nails the wide open jumper. Griffin's got 5.
Shows you how far Griffin has come as a shooter. Zero hesitation on the catch and shoot.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Brogdon. Young against Gallinari. Back to Flynn. Clock at 6. Over Brogdon. Misses off the right iron.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Left side Young. Trent on the wing. The kick out to Young. Pass to Flynn. Over Gallinari, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. White for 3. Rebounded by Flynn.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Trent, the pass to Young. Here's Flynn. Outside for Porter. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
Outside for Gallinari. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Porter's shot is off. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And he lobs it up top. And Gallinari throws it down.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected to the left wing. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Trent for 3. And the Raptors, another 3. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Trent against White. Now here's Gallinari. Defense is right there. From deep three-point range. White can't hit. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Trent, the pass to Young. And Young slams it in.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Now here's Brogdon. Screen by Griffin. And he's going for the lob. And Griffin slams it in.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Boston trailing. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
So it's Toronto now. The Celtics making their last shot. 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That is third.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Kicks it out to Smart from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby against Brown. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Tatum way outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Smart against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Smart for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Pass to Williams. Out to Horford. Tatum from long range knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little.
Smart against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. The 3. Williams. Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Van Vliet against Smart. Achiuwa inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Anunoby against Brown. Here's Siakam. Offensive rebound. Anunoby can't get it to go. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. He buries it from 3.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. three from Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Anunoby against Brown. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Now Smart. Guarded by Van Vliet. From deep. Achua with the rebound. Here's Serrano with the ball. Trailing by 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam for 3. Boston with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Pass to Achua. Fires from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And here's Smart. So we see the Celtics get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Miami calls timeout. And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Butler. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Tatum. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Tipped. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Horford with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Brown. Oladipo with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Butler. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Here's Butler driving in. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williams from long range. Brown against Oladipo. Brown can't hit. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Martin outside. Butler against Brown. Butler passes to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Horford. Martin misses.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Horford passes to Tatum. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 5 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Butler. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Left block shot on the way. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And here's Brown for 3. On the break. Here's Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Butler against Horford. Second shot opportunity. Horford with the block. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Miami trailing. Now Hero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. Here's Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he makes both from the line. 5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, leading by 3.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
To the inside. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Brown.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Butler. Over Tatum. The shot misses, and it's Boston the other way. And they go to the intentional foul.
Tyler Hero. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Smart passes to Tatum. Brown inside. He's guarded by Oladipo. There's Tatum with the 3. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Fans, give it up for the
Celtics with the lead.
Team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's good for 2. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Hero against Smart. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Assisted.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Outside Butler. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
That's right. It's T-shirt.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Turn up the heat with your Miami Heat.
Outside Butler. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Smart against Hero. Smart passes to Brown. And there's the drive, and the basket is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
At the line for the Celtics.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Here's Butler. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Hero. Adebayo against Horford. And Adebayo slams it in.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Brown with it. He's got 7. Here's Smart. Out to Horford. A minute 22 left to play in the first half of basketball. And Brown with the stuff.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Butler up top, hounded by Tatum. Martin left side. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And you gotta like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
So Hero nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
A nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. Adebayo passes to Butler. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. Martin a screen. It's stolen by Smart. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Williams. Now here's Brown. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside, Brown. And he got the whistle, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls. Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge Miami welcome.
And both free throws good for Brown. And here's Butler. Just 3 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
And Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
Butler hits them both. Outside Tatum. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't... through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Blake Griffin, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Williams in at the 3. Timeout called, the Heat. It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Jovic. Off the mark there with a 3. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Jovic. Well, the Heat's shooting only 42%. The baseline Jay. And that one drops.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
White against Strus. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Outside Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off. And Lowry with the defensive effort. White with the steal. Griffin in the post. Working on Robinson. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Jovic. Outside Robinson. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And Boston calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud. Let's hear it once again from your Heat dancers. Get loud.
White against Strus. Pass to Jovic. And here's Lowry. It's stolen by Brogdon. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Lowry. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. White for 3. Strus grabs the miss. Pass to Dedmon. Offensive rebound. Jovic. Back to Strus. Now here's Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. It's a 10-point game. Another shot.
Good at staying with his man. You can tell Brogdon is trying his best to shut you down.
Outside White. Pass to Gallinari. Stripped it away. Now Strus. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now Lowry lets it go from deep. Gallinari pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the three-pointer goes.
Well, a great job by Brogdon there. Terrific at shooting off the dribble and finding some balance.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Lowry against Brogdon. Robinson passes to Dedmon. Looking to end the drought. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. He takes it in. The kick out to Williams. White for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Dedmon, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Dedmon. Three-pointer. Gallinari pulls it in.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And Griffin slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Gallinari for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Dedmon. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Wait.
And so it's Boston with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler hits them both.
Well, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Here's Brown. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make and 9 tries so far.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. He drops it from range.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Horford outside. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Celtics lead by 15. Miami calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
He's been unguardable in this one. Getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adapt.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside, Brown.
Come to me.
From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Kick out to Brown. Horford, left side. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Celtics ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kick out to Brown. Horford outside. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just a high IQ play there from Horford, showing off the all-around game. An underrated passer as well.
Tatum against Butler. Adebayo with it. No good that time. Solid defense from Williams. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Tatum against Butler. Williams passes to Smart. Tatum with it. Clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. Tipped away.
Great effort to track down the long rebound. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jason Tatum.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Kick out to Brown. Tatum with it. Back to Brown. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Oladipo with the basket on the assist by Hero.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He could blow right past him.
32 seconds left in the fourth. Martin against Horford. Pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Hero on the wing. No good on the 3. Now here's Brown.
Heat foul. Tyler Hero. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
No good on the second free throw. Misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Thanks for coming in.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Oladipo in at the point. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now Adebayo, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Hits the three-point bomb.
A load to deal with defensively. Adebayo running pick and roll to perfection.
Butler in the corner. Hero passes to Butler. Barnes against Hero. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target with his three. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If you don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long fourth quarter. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First game foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Shoots. Rebound by the Raptors.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Now, here's Anunoby. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to VanVleet. Just 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Kicks it out to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. That's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Adebayo with this screen on Barnes. Butler passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Barnes. Siakam outside. Back to Barnes. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And Toronto has possession. They trail by 1. The kick out to Barnes. VanVleet passes to Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Now, here's Siakam. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Van Vliet kicks to Achua. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. No good on the 3. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Anunoby against Hero. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one. Oh,
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Barnes for 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Butler. Good D by Siakam.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been a better team so far.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Right, Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The kick out to Barnes. Misses the wing J.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
In the corner, it's Martin. Oladipo outside. Down low and stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Hero. The pass to Achua. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Butler on the wing. Covered by Siakam. And it's Butler missing. Raptors with the lead. Now Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on defense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. For 3, Van Vliet gets the 3-pointer to fall. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebounds.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that 3-point shot.
Anunoby against Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Van Vliet passes to Siakam.
Blocking foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Anunoby. Broke loose. Siakam kicks to Anunoby.
That's his first personal foul.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Pass to Van Vliet. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
He's not scared. Fred Van Vliet has confidence playing inside.
Defensive foul.
Outside Hero. Outside for Martin.
Second team foul.
Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Shot's good by Hero.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Martin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Butler finds Hero. Fires from the corner. No good off the front iron. Toronto leading by 3. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
That's his second personal foul.
That one misses for Van Vliet.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred Van Vliet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Porter kicks to Flynn. And it's Trent in the corner. Driving in. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's hauled in by Trent.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kyle Lowry.
And that was from way downtown. Lowry truly is a gifted shooter from distance.
At the end of the first half.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Raptors 18, the Heat 16.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. That court pair will be Lowry and Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lowry from outside. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors leading by 4. Porter outside. No good that time. For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Jovic, Toronto grabs the miss. Now, here's Trent. The kick out to Young. Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Dedmon. Now, here's Strus. Covered by Flynn. Lowry has the open look. Drops in the tray. Lowry's got 6 points.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, He is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
The kick out to Porter. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a one-point game. Dedmon's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Porter dishes to Young. To the left side wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Porter passes to Birch. And that one is stuffed right through.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Strus with it, and it's Trent picking him up. With a tie. Lowry can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 3. Young finds Porter. The 3. Unable to get that one. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami 3-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Robinson for 3. That shot no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Porter kicks to Trent. Back to Porter. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Birch. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Birch has got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Over to the wing. There's the pass to Strus. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Right side, Porter. Pass to Birch. It's Trent on the wing. He dishes it to Porter. Back to Trent. It's up a 3. The Raptors rebound. Up top, Porter. Dedmon defended.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
The Heat trail by 5. Lowry looking around. Pass to Dedmon. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. The Raptors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it? That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Flynn the pass to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
VanVleet against Oladipo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Butler passes to Martin. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Over Martin. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Adebayo. Off target from three-point range. Barnes down low. Defended by Butler. The shot's good from Achua.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Butler feeling out of it. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
A foul can hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
Here's Butler. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. From the wing. Good. Nothing but net. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Passes to Achua. Van Vliet against Adebayo. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anunoby. That 3 off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. Martin wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Siakam outside. On the pass to Achua. Basket counts. And the Raptors lead by 5. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Anunoby against Hero. They get the rebound. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Pass to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one out.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Van Vliet against Oladipo. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Siakam inside. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Carries it from three-point range.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
Outside Butler. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam finds Barnes. And Blake deciding where to go with it. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Siakam against Martin. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hero on the wing. Outside Butler. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miami no good on that time either. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
At the line for Toronto.
Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Achua. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. So it's Toronto winning this one. They didn't make it either.
The Raptors with a singular focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. Now here's Brown. Here's Smart. Out to Horford. 3 on the clock. Toronto grabs the miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Here's Horford. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Anunoby, and he jams it home with authority.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
So it's Toronto now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Kicks it out to Siakam. Offline with a 3. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Smart. Brown finds Tatum. There's the 3. And the Celtics have another 3.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Van Vliet, pass to Barnes. Now Achua. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Achua. Outside Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Smart outside. Back to Brown. From deep.
2 minutes.
Goes back up. The kick out to Williams. With the clock winding down. Horford outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Raptors ball.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Outside Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Pass to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum way outside. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both free throws good from Barnes. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Brown with the steal. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Siakam outside. Let's go with a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Pass to Horford. Smart outside. Tatum with it. 6 on the shot clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Tatum's got 11.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The drive by Van Vliet. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Misses the jumper.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And so it's Jason. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 7. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. Brown can't hit. Siakam against Smart. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Up top, Siakam. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Tatum pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Anunoby for 3. Here's Siakam. That shot, no good. Nice D from Horford. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And it's Tatum missing. Outside Barnes. Back to Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Horford outside. Back to Tatum. From deep 3-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 17 points.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Now here's Siakam. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Smart with the defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The 3 from Barnes. No luck on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Raptors on D. 11-point game. Back to Horford. Pass to Williams. That one rolls around and rims out.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Achua with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Achua with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Barnes. No, stopping him there. Walker jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Tatum. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Brown against Anunoby. Gets Smart on the wing. Now here's Horford. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Barnes. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum, good.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Lots of room. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And so it's Boston. They lead by. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
The Celtics 30. The Raptors 19.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Gary Trent is out there with Malachi Flynn. Then it's Thaddeus Young. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Birch in at the center position.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Left side, Brogdon. White finds Brogdon. Here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Young. Here comes Toronto on the push. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Trent on the wing. Back to Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Porter. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. White, the pass to Griffin. Back to White. Outside Gallinari. Outside for Brogdon. Williams from long range. Drops in the 3. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
There's Young with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Brogdon. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Brogdon. Flynn on the attack. Outside for Porter. The outside leaner. That one's wide left.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Going inside, Birch. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. White for 3. Rebounded by Flynn. For Toronto, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Banked it in off the glass. Flynn's got his first bucket in this one.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And here's Brogdon from deep. Doesn't go that time. White against Trent. And here's Porter outside. Here's Flynn. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Up top, White. The kick out to Williams. Left side, Gallinari. From downtown. Boston, no good that time either.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Trent on the wing. Launches it. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's White. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gallinari's gotten his first basket of the night.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Out to the wing. Back to Flynn. Now Young. Pass to Flynn. Three-pointer. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Young. And here's Porter outside. The rebound, Celtics.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Brogdon. Outside for Porter. Here's Flynn. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston up by a healthy. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Uncovered. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his third assist of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Tatum from deep three-point range. And Anunoby pulls it down. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Smart. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 13. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Anunoby a screen on Smart. The three from Barnes. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Smart against Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. And it's Smart missing. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Siakam in the post. Tatum's there. Siakam, no good. Boston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Stolen by Anunoby. And Siakam, here we go. The three. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Smart against Barnes. Right side Brown. From deep. Kept alive. The kick to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Boston, no good that time either. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Achua with the dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the paint. Williams passes to Horford. Tatum with it. Outside, Brown. Stolen by Anunoby. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Horford outside. Back to Brown. Here's Tatum. Tries again. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. From deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. 44 seconds left in the fourth. And that one's long.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Some solid defense from Williams. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Down low. Here's Achua. Counted.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. So we see the Celtics get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.